All right, we're live. Hello everyone, we're back. I know this is a new angle for our video recording, so it's new for our channel. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see if we like it.
I don't have anything to box up tonight, so you won't hear
Yes.
tape or anything like that.
Yes, Leslie does not have her annoying tape tonight. But yes, welcome to the channel. We're the Burrow Pickers. I'm James.
Leslie.
And thank you guys for stopping in and checking out our video, and like, subscribe, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys. Just trying to get to maybe 1,000 subs here soon. That'd be cool. So let's keep it pushing. Share this video if you're a reseller, you do eBay, if you like old TVs, old stereos, vintage electronics, collectibles, toys, games, you name it. We collect it, we buy it, we flip it, we make money. So we're both collectors and resellers, so well, that will
Kind of
dabbling into both. So yeah, but yeah, welcome to the channel, guys. First things first, we're gonna go over our top 5 sales that we've had for this week, and I've got my top 5 list here. Number 5 is gonna be a Sylvania, and I'll put this on the screen somewhere around here. It's a Sylvania 13-inch CRT TV. And we picked it up for like $5, sold it for $38.99 plus shipping. So that was an easy flip. Let's see, that one was $38. The next one was a Polly Pocket. I'll put that up on the screen also.
And that's our second Polly Pocket.
Second Polly Pocket, yeah.
Yeah.
This one went international.
I think it went to Canada.
Yes, possibly Canada. We bought it for $2 at an estate sale, and it sold for a whopping $70 plus shipping. So thank you to the buyer of that. Appreciate your business, and hope you enjoy it. What? That was 4. Let's do number 3. Number 3 is an 8-track player, Panasonic.
We picked that up for $25.
I think so.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a discount because we bought some multiple items and they gave us $10 off of it
Yeah.
on top of the discount already. So yeah, 25.
We paid up a little bit. 25, sold it for 72. So made a little profit on that. That was cool. Let's see, that was those were 5, 4, and 3. Number 2 is actually something that just sold the other day, and I'll put it here on the screen. I'm not going to move the GoPro around to show it to you right now, but it's a vintage Sony Trinitron KV1395 color TV. I think it was from 1985, 1984 time frame.
Yeah.
Leslie, I'll let you share the story on how we found that.
Well, we actually just picked that one up Thursday. We both he took a week off of vacation. I took Thursday off. His sister come up from Florida and her son, Max. And so we decided to hit up an estate sale before taking them swimming because we found these two. We actually found 2 Trinitrons.
And we'll talk about the other one.
Yeah,
You
we'll
might
talk about
actually
the
see it
other
in the
one.
camera
I don't
already,
know
but
if
we'll
we
talk
can
about
see
that
it.
one here shortly.
So we went and I got there. It was an estate sale that started at 10. I ended up showing up, I think it was 8:45, and there were already another person. There was actually 3 people in front of me total, and we were all chit-chatting. Everybody was there for different things, and none of them wanted the TVs, luckily. So we were able to get in there and snatch them up fairly quickly as soon as the doors opened. So we got very lucky on those. So we only had that since Thursday, and it had already sold. We paid
$10 for this
that
Sony
one,
Trinitron,
yeah.
not the pink one. This one is like wood grain, similar model, similar age, similar size TV. Picked it up for $10. Sold it for $200, not including shipping. Now, with shipping, we do calculated, so it's based on weight and distance and dimensions of the box. So after all that was taken into account, $100 in shipping.
Yes.
So a little pricey to ship
double
these.
box it. We'll
Yeah.
bubble wrap it. I normally do small bubble wrap on those. I will do a cardboard over the screen, bubble wrap, and then
Box in a box.
I will big bubble wrap it then afterwards. That way it adds at least a good 2 inches on all sides after I get done with it.
Yep.
And then with this one we are doing a box in a box. Normally I'll put I'll have some extra boxes laying around or pieces that I'll lay down inside of boxes. We've used recycled styrofoam, anything that we can recycle, we normally recycle, especially when shipping these TVs. So, but with this one, we're doing a box in a box to make sure that it arrives safely.
Yeah. So thank you.
Hopefully, it arrives right.
Thank you to the buyer who went out and got this. I appreciate it. It's going to Arizona.
Arizona, yes.
So we'll make sure we package that up good for you. And that was number, what, 2?
2.
And our number 1 sale of the week was another, surprise, television, third TV of the week. Toshiba 19-inch CRT tube television. Put this on the screen also.
That is the one I actually found.
Yeah, so that one,
me go.
that one sold for $250, and this was an open box unit.
It was brand new.
It was brand new.
Open box.
It was still in the plastic sleeve. Everything was.
Nothing's been touched.
The remotes were from 2004. The batteries were in there from 2004.
Yes.
Everything was original. Everything was sleeve. Never been used. Never been taken out of the box. So we sold open box, $250, plus what was it, $45 shipping.
I believe
so. It was about $300, and we paid how much for that TV?
$10. I went to an estate sale last Saturday. I did a little extra driving. It was probably an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes from where we're at. The time I got there, they had already opened, and I kept looking around, and I just happened to look underneath the table, and I was like, this is in the box. Like this, I pulled the box out. I'm like, please let this TV still be in there. I open it up, TV still in there, brand new.
Brand new.
I didn't have any, I had very little cell service, so I'm like trying to send him photos.
And I was on the phone with you when I heard the old man tell you how much to offer for it. He told you.
Yeah,
He's like, $10? Does that sound good? $10?
He was like, oh yeah, I was like, it doesn't have a price tag on it, how much? And he's like, just make an offer. And that's always hard. I'm like, oh, I don't know. And he's like, $10, just say 10. And I was like, $10? And he's like, sold. And I was like, oh, okay, like that's fine. So I mean, it's only up from there. I had no earthly idea. I couldn't search it. I had very little internet from where I was at. It was kind of in the hills of Tennessee, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait. I mean, it was $10. Couldn't pass it up.
Yeah.
I didn't think that we would get that much for it, so I was very surprised on it. But
yeah,
we got that out the other day. But yeah, that was our top 5.
Yeah. Now I'm no math whiz or anything, but that's what, 250 plus 2, that's 450 plus 450, so 5.
Yeah, we
with the other TV, with shipping.
How we have it set up, we do weekly payouts on eBay. So Tuesdays is their payout. So that TV was on our last week. Luckily, I think.
I'm not
sure.
It
was.
All in though, I think what, $25 worth of televisions, and we made $500.
$20 worth of televisions, and we've made
3 TVs.
We didn't sell the other one yet. We haven't listed it.
No, we've sold 3 TVs.
Oh yeah.
You lost track of what we've been talking about.
I did not lose track. I was thinking this is the 2 big TVs.
No, just so all 3 TVs of our top 5, $500 ish in profit. So good job, go team. You can't even get that kind of investment. You can't even get that investment out of the stock market. So what?
No,
not unless you're doing illegal things.
We're not going to talk about the stock market, but yeah, you could. If you really wanted to, you could. Day trading.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I found all 3 of those TVs. You might have found one, maybe.
I mean, I was the one who sold that one, or I was the one who found that one in the house.
Yeah, but I found where they were at, and I stood for.
It doesn't matter who
found
long time. They sold is all that matters. That's the only thing that matters is they sold. So yeah, great job on the TVs. Next topic.
I think we should show this pink one.
Okay, I'm cutting this part in because Leslie decided to get her butt up and grab the dang camera and look. I love you, but no. That's not how we do things.
I got up, and he did not tell me not to touch the camera, because I was going to show this awesome pink TV.
They can see it in the video.
Well, I can't see it.
And I'm going to put it on the screen, like somewhere right here in my post-process editing. You're going to see a picture of it. We don't have to pick the GoPro up and zoom in on things anymore. We're past that. That's amateur hour. What is this? Home videos?
Well, I mean, a lot of times, every video before this one, you have held the GoPro.
You're just not used to it.
Yeah, I'm not used to it.
It's
so
okay.
There you go.
But if you do want to talk about, if you want to scoot back a little and talk about that lovely Sony Trinitron, feel free. The floor is yours.
I don't know if they can see it or not.
They
I can't tell.
They can. It's in.
My eyeballs are not that great.
Scoot back a little. I promise you that you're in.
This gorgeous pink Trinitron. So we found this one at the same estate sale. I actually found while I was going over the estate sale photos, I saw this one first before I even saw the other one that sold. And we ended up actually calling Wednesday night because they opened Thursday and asked for prices, and they were nice enough to give us the prices of them. And so we're like, okay, we know we want to wake up early, we want to get there, we need these. I can say thank you very much to Carrie because she was the one who
shout out to my
this
sister.
one.
Shout out to Carrie. You're
her
awesome.
very first estate sale, and she tremendously helped us.
Walked right into that kitchen.
We all kind of went separate ways when we walked into this house because we didn't know where it was at. We had no earthly idea. So I went one direction, James went the other way, Carrie went the other direction and snatched it. He snatched the other Sony. And I'm just there. I was just there. I was the person who held the line. But we got this one for, it was $30. We have not listed it.
No.
We've tested it.
Yeah.
We've done messed with it and everything, but
it looks gorgeous. It's an old TV. It's a 1985 TV, and so I joined the CRT. I think it was the CRT Collective on Facebook. It's a Facebook group, 100,000 members strong. People from all over the world who collect CRTs, and a lot of people have given me praise for finding that. One guy had a rumor, I guess he spun up this rumor, or a thought, I guess you could say, that he thinks it's a Mary Kay exclusive for the top seller of that year.
And it could be.
It could have been,
It is that pink color, but we don't know. If anyone watching it, you might, have seen this TV, this pink Sony Trinitron.
There's none on the internet for sale.
Yeah.
You can't Google pink Trinitron and find anything for sale, any history about it, anything. It's a very...
Not this model.
Yeah, and it's I want to be clear too, this isn't spray painted. This isn't like someone did this in their home. Like, you can tell without a doubt that was done by Sony. It was professionally done in the fact it was some sort of exclusive model. I've seen I think I saw one photo of a 27-inch version of that was pink, and it looked identical to that. It was just larger. So I do know that these things were special in their day. We're trying to figure out more about it. So if you know, please leave us a comment. It'd be interesting to know the history of a pink Sony Trinitron, aka a grail in a sense, because this thing's one of a kind. You can scour eBay all day long till you're blue in the face, and you're not going to find anything with that model number that has ever sold. Close. There was one that was close, but it wasn't that exact one. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, it'll be interesting once we might
if
keep
we
it
do
for
sell
a while.
it. Yeah, if we do sell it. I don't know. I'm like on the fence.
Hold on to it.
I'm on
so
the fence on selling it.
How big is the Sony that we have in our garage right now?
Oh, that thing's massive,
things.
yeah. It's a projection TV. That's different, though.
I know.
What does that have to do with that?
We're hoarding TVs.
We're not hoarding anything. It's called a collection. We're hoarding Pokemon cards, too. I guess we're hoarding those.
Pokemon cards.
You're silly.
Maybe we can just do like a wall of all of our TVs and like.
Well, eventually I want to get like a little
them.
retro game set up. I mean, I got the Sega to test, but eventually I want to get like an N64, a Super Nintendo. I want to have like old TV, like 4 old TVs set up with 4 different consoles. Next topic. We gotta move on. We gotta make this short. The Mac pickup. And we don't need to zoom in with the camera.
I won't touch the camera.
But we went to an estate sale a couple weeks ago, and
last week. That's where we got.
It was last week.
Yeah.
Okay. We went in. We were about to leave, actually. I think, if I remember correctly. And
we walked around.
You walked around, and I saw the Mac was sitting on a table, so I picked it up, plugged it in. It was password locked. Couldn't get in it. went to negotiate with the lady, say, hey, how much is this? It had a, what was the sticker on it? 500?
$500.
The sticker, yeah.
And they said that they didn't have the password. Someone had asked earlier. They got with the family. They didn't have the password. So we're looking at each other. I'm like, I'm not spending $500 on an Apple product. Well, it was half off, so it would have been $250. I still was not going to spend $250 on something that I didn't have the password to. Especially with Apple. Apple could be so funny with getting into things. We've not had good luck with other Apple products, and so I was very hesitant. And I'll let you
well, we
tell
talked
your side of the story.
Well, we talked her down to, what was it, 150, 140?
150.
Yeah, 150, and she gave us $10 off, right? What was that?
Of that other thing, because we bought the 8-track player,
Yeah.
the 8-track player and that together, and she was like, "Oh, I'll give you another $10 off of it." So, but yeah, we spent $150 on that Mac. He's in the room. He's like, let me think about it, and you start researching on basically how to break into him. So he found a YouTube video and was showing how you can go in and hack it, break in, and wipe it clean and start all over.
Surprisingly, Macs are pretty easy to reset if they are password locked. Okay, quick cut. Sorry, we had to go turn off the dryer, right, Leslie? The dryer was making weird noises. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. I think we were talking about hacking it.
Yes.
So these things are pretty easy to hack compared to the phone. Like the iPhone itself, very, very hard to hack apparently. But a Mac is as simple as hitting Command R, wiping the hard drive, or is formatting it and just reinstalling the operating system. It's that easy. It literally takes like 10 minutes. It was surprisingly simple.
Yeah.
So I wiped it, got into it, set up my own profile, found out the stats on it. It's a 2019 iMac 5K display. Had 8 gigs of RAM. I bought RAM online for like $50 and upgraded it to 40 gigs of RAM. It has a really good graphics card, really good specs. I'll put a picture up here of what it looks like. It's nice. It's a 2019 Mac, so we decided to just keep it.
For now. Yeah.
We needed a work computer. It helps with eBay, and then the kids play games on it. So for now, it's suiting its purpose.
It's different.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's hard to get used to. I'm used to Windows and all of that. And
They make
it's
Macs.
just hard.
They make Macs like the iPhone. It's very simple. So if you can use an iPhone, you can use a Mac because they're super easy to use. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a cool find. Bought it for $150. Maybe we got $200 into it.
Yeah.
It's worth probably about $600 or $700. So if we didn't resell it, we could probably get $600 or $700 out of it. So not a bad gig. Facebook haters.
I'll let you take this one because I don't post on Facebook. I'm very private and I don't go on to groups or anything like that. I keep with my Facebook is my family and that's it. Like I don't
you don't seek the opinions of basement dwellers.
I don't care about the keyboard warriors.
Yeah,
Sorry.
keyboard warriors. So I'll take it away with this. So like this TV, like we're starting to make really good money selling old TVs now. We have the pink Trinitron. I've got another camera. Maybe you can see it behind me. I'm not sure.
5 old TVs, or if there's 6.
Yeah, I'm talking about personal TVs. And then we got the Sony in the garage.
Yeah.
We probably have more than a half a dozen televisions in this house. Dang near probably 10 TVs total inside. So we collect TVs to a degree. Like we're not hardcore collectors, but I'm slowly kind of getting into it. It's kind of fun. It's profitable. But man, if you join any of these Facebook groups, just be on guard. Luckily, I was in the military for almost 11 years, so I've got skin pretty thick. But man, some of the moronic comments on there, I might put one up, or 2, or 3 comments.
Or
just
50.
I'm gonna put some comments on this screen. There's just a lot of stupid in this world.
Yeah. And it's like a lot of people
before you say anything. Apparently, making money on a used good is a crime. Did you know that? It makes you a scumbag, and it makes you a terrible person that should go to hell. Selling a used television is a crime.
But people don't think like we're taking time out of our day. We're using our gas. We're traveling a good distance because we don't have a whole lot of estate sales that are in our area. So most of the time we're traveling 45 minutes to almost 2 hours sometimes. And there was that one Saturday, my sister and I, we actually traveled to East Tennessee, which was a good 3.5 hour drive. We woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning
But see, hold on.
to go get stuff.
Everything you were saying is
they
no,
don't
everything
get
you're saying
it.
makes sense, but the
They don't
people in this
understand.
community, they don't understand
Yeah.
that because most of these people are immature
So
basement
when-
dwellers. And
if
they
you
don't-
do post,
They don't realize.
you do videos. That's why I haven't done a whole lot of TikTok videos on this. I was going to start TikTok, but then I'm like, I don't know if I really want to because some people are just downright they get on their keyboard and they just do, and you hurt my feelings, I'm gonna hurt your feelings, and I don't want to hurt people's feelings. Like, I'm not for that. So I want to
I just laugh.
I just put my.
I call people clowns. Worst
Yeah.
case scenario, I call people clowns because.
But yeah, no, a lot of people just don't understand what it takes to get half of this stuff. Like,
I'm gonna put a word on the screen for everyone to read. Ready? Here's gonna do some fancy video editing. Capitalism.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
And older stuff
Doesn't
is
make
just
you a
selling.
scumbag. It doesn't make
Yeah.
you a.
The 90s is.
What is it? Scalper.
Yeah.
I'm a
We're
scalper.
not
We're
buying
scalpers.
Taylor Swift
Jeez.
tickets
Scalper. That's a good
for
one.
very cheap and turning around and selling them for very high up. No.
I'm
we're
a scalper, Leslie. You're a scalper. Did you know that?
We're buying
Facebook
stuff
says
that
so.
from the 90s and we're keeping it alive. We're trying to keep it. He's learned how to clean and make sure the VHSs are working properly, and we're making sure we're cleaning up the TVs, and we're doing stuff. We're putting in a lot of time into this.
Yeah, time equals money. And the market
a lot of
dictates
people just
value.
do not take that into consideration. If I would have broke down, I woke up at 6:30 to get myself ready and out the door by 7:30 to drive an hour and a half, then to stand in line for another hour and a half.
Everything you said makes sense to an adult, but to
But
a
I think
child, if a child,
explaining
if a child receives this for $5 because that's what they received it for, they think in their mind on Facebook, some people, not everybody, some people think that this should only ever be worth $5 and you're a scumbag for selling it for
Yeah.
$200.
Then
No.
Amazon's the scumbag. Walmart is like, because everybody else, like, you can go buy new products. It's coming from overseas.
Yeah,
where
Walmart. I guess
somebody's-
Walmart's a big scumbag company, right? You should
Cheap.
stop shopping at Walmart because they buy their milk for 50 cents and they sell it for $3. Did you know that?
Who knows?
I guess Walmart's a scumbag. I guess Walmart is a scalper. They're scalping
I
everybody.
think everybody is. At this point,
Just-
everybody is.
Facebook trolls, just please educate yourself before you
But
open your mouth
When
because
posting something, also make note. Yeah, I put in this time. My time is.
but they
what
don't
I
care.
think
They don't
is
they don't
what-
care. They don't care. They don't care.
And at that point, then if
This
they don't
$5
care,
remote should be $5 forever and ever and ever, and you're not allowed to make money on it, or
Yeah.
you're a scumbag.
Yeah.
That's their mentality.
But
So
then those people, you just.
they're just haters. It's just, they're
like,
just
you
haters.
you
Haters are
can't
always gonna
look
hate,
at
man.
Their posts, like, you can look at it and just laugh.
Well, a
Have
lot of these
popcorn.
people that are making these immature comments are people hiding behind anime profile photos. So when I click on your profile and I see anime profile photos, that tells
And this
me
is why.
that tells me everything I need to know.
This is why I
So.
just. I don't post anything. I would rather not.
Haters gonna hate. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. Haters gonna hate. So it's whatever. Doesn't hurt my feelings.
I just post my very cheap gas that I get. I don't get hate on that.
Not to mention,
Surprisingly.
nobody put a gun to that gentleman's head and say, buy that TV for $200. He
No,
offered
he
that to
offered
us.
Yeah.
We had it listed for more. I'm not gonna
So
say
it's
how much
always
more.
what you
but we
wanna
had it
buy
listed for
something
more.
too. It's kind of like that make me an offer type of thing.
Yeah.
If someone would have offered a little bit, yeah, we could have like negotiated. I've been like, oh no, I don't want to take your 200. I want 225 or 250.
Yeah.
You know, like it could have gone back and forth, but no, we were like, okay, yeah, no, we're good with that. We accepted
The
it.
thing that I've seen with these trolls is they are very protective of their hobby, and how dare you enter their space, their holy sacred space, and start making profit on what they think should be $5 items or free
But
items.
half of them aren't even buying or sell. Like, even if you go to somebody's store, that gaming store had what? The old Nintendo, whatever
Yeah,
those
they're
were.
selling
Like,
old Nintendos for like $400.
like, no, what was that one that was $1,000?
$1,000. Yeah, I forgot.
I forget
what it was.
which one it was.
But they're doing the same thing. They're going out.
They're doing the same thing. The people that were standing in front of me, the fun thing about estate sales is that you get to meet all kinds of people. This one lady, she was on research, or she was on the hunt for old pottery. She has a booth. Her booth costs money. So when she buys her items, like, she tries to get them as cheap as possible, and then she's going to upcharge. She has to cover her time, her gas traveling places, her booth money. So she was doing that for 25 years.
Yeah.
The other guy, he was just a collector of old cars, old Hot Wheels, which I learned some stuff about Hot Wheels, never knew, which was cool. The other guy was vintage clothes. He liked to sell vintage clothes, and so
every hobby has
everybody
this.
has their thing where they sell too. Because we were talking about, I was like, I sell on eBay. Fees on eBay are high.
Yeah, percentage.
Cost
they take a commission. They take a cut.
Us buying our boxes, that's high. Bubble wrap. God, I go through how much bubble wrap.
It's not that though, Leslie. You're making too much sense. You're making too much sense.
But so if you're going to post something on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, whatever social media that you post it on, break it down. Like, if people want to start hating, go, okay, I spent this much. Once you break it down, it's going to be like the light bulb clicks. Oh. But then some people just do it for fun.
They don't.
I mean,
they're keyboard warriors. They don't care.
Some people just love that. Oh, I'm going to troll, and that's what.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Yeah, but to all the adults that are watching, thank you for understanding, and thank you for understanding what the word.
And
word
we
of the day,
have
capitalism. What capitalism?
I love that one. Go get a real job.
Go get a real job. Yeah, that's a good one.
We have real jobs. So
I
for fun.
I promise you, unless you're a millionaire, we're doing okay. So I'm pretty sure we're making more than your KFC paycheck is. So we have real jobs. I assure you that, and that's as far as that topic will go. But moving on, because we got to keep this down. The last thing we're going to talk about is pro tip of the week. We're going to incorporate a pro tip of the week in every video, or at least once a week. So, Leslie.
What did you learn this week?
So I guess the topic of this one is, what is an open box? So an open box is not a used item. My bad. Just because the box is open and it's sitting in plastic doesn't make it an open box. An open box is a brand new, never used item. It's just been opened. That's all. The box has been opened, right? So I think I listed it wrong. I was supposed to be used, and I think I clicked open box. I had a brain fart, and I listed it open box. Didn't even go back and double check my listing, and it sold. They got the Roomba. The Roomba didn't even work. He sent me photos of dirt in the dustbin, and I don't know how that happened. Like, I'm incriminating myself right now. I don't know how it happened because I cleaned the dustbin out. I went through this thing and made sure it was clean. And I could have sworn I put it up on used, and I didn't. I put it open box. So, pro tip of the day: not only do you double check your items you're sending out, because somehow I missed this, but yeah, make sure you go back and understand what open box means. It does not mean used. Open box means it's new, but the box has just been opened. It's as simple as that. And I made a very dumb mistake, but I learned. So
yeah. We ended up just refunding it. Keep it.
Yeah, we told him to keep the $100. It was $100 too. So we have a heart. We have a conscience. If we know that we messed up, and we sent you an item for $100 and we messed up, keep the item. Keep your $100. Here's a refund. Because that's just how we work. Yeah. We got a conscience. We're not in this to be crooked thieves and ha ha ha. Thanks for your money. It's ours now. No. Yeah. No. I feel we got a reputation uphold. And we're trying to do the right thing always.
And we always, treat others like you want to be treated.
Correct.
So I wouldn't want to buy something and get the product that I'm thinking I'm supposed to be getting and get something totally different. Because I would not be happy about that.
We don't only sell on eBay, we buy on eBay too. So we always think to ourselves like, well, how would we want this experience to go? So it kind of helps. It helps that we do both, right?
Yeah,
I would agree.
If you just reach out and say, hey, this isn't, as described, like, you know, I was expecting this because the listing said this, and this is what I
Yeah.
got. We'll definitely
Own up to it. Yeah, just own up to it, and we'll work with you. Yeah.
refund it.
So, but yeah, that's it, guys. That's the video. I hope you liked it. Leave us a comment, like, subscribe. Leslie, any final thoughts?
Go buy our stuff.
Go buy our stuff. And until next time, see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.